Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, I'm making some type of vegetable soup. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cooking. So this is some oil that I had left from making stew. And I think this will flavor the stew. And I have right here garlic, onion, and hot pepper. I blended it. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna cook that a little bit in there. Maybe 2 minutes or so. I'm gonna scrape the rest of this out and then put it in there and cook it for maybe 2 minutes. I'm gonna show you the rest of the ingredients I have. This is turmeric. I boiled it and blended it. I have turmeric, which I blended and I had in the freezer. And I have ginger that I did the same thing. Turmeric and ginger. I have garden eggs, which I cooked and blended. I have tomatoes that I took from my freezer. I boiled them a little and blended them. So that's what I have. Excuse my fan. This is my extractor fan. So this has been cooking for about a minute. Cook it for a little bit more. I guess you guys can't see it too good. It's quite spicy. And I have this I used for my spices. So I have all kinds of spices. Plus I have a spice tower that I will be selecting spices from. I don't have any rhyme or reason with it. I'm just going to select them, and the ones that I think are medicinal and very good. One thing I know I will put in here is black pepper, because with the turmeric you need black pepper. So that's what I'm doing. So we're going to cook this a little bit more and then add the next ingredient. So the next ingredient I decided to add was the ginger and the turmeric. They're still a little bit frozen. So I'm gonna go with as soon as they're defrosted and in there good, then it will be time to add the next ingredient. Excuse me guys, it's a little bit spicy. I also added a little water and rinse this blender out that had my pepper, onion, and garlic in it. So we're gonna let this simmer and then we'll add the next ingredient. Okay, so my turmeric is all dissolved, melted, and in there, waiting on the ginger. I chose my spices I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna add black pepper, onion powder, oregano, dill weed, parsley, sage, basil, thyme, savory, clove, star anise, xylopia. This is a all-around seasoning that I brought with me. So it's 21. It has all, let's see, it tells it on the back. If you guys want to pause the video and check it out. That's what I got. I hope it's clear. And mustard powder. So I'm gonna eye all of this stuff into my little container and make a spice blend for my soup. Okay, so this is what my spice blend is gonna look like. So I put it all in there. And then I decided I'm also going to add fricassee. Let that boil in the soup. And this is jute leaves and moringa leaves. So I'm probably gonna try to blend that up in the dry blender and add that with the spices and add all these things in together. Next, this is pretty much ready for the spice blend, in my opinion. This is what my moringa and jute leaves look like. So add them to my spice blend. Look at that, guys, it's nice. All of this stuff I will rinse out with some water and add it, no wasting. So that's nice. I'm gonna add it in. Spice blend. I'm gonna add my fricassee. It's already been washed. I'm gonna add the spices. I have not added salt yet. That kind of thickened it up a little bit. So I will be adding my tomatoes next. And to help it, would have liked to cook the herbs a little bit in there before I added the tomatoes, but it seemed like it was too thick. So we're gonna cook this. I'm gonna throw my fricassee in there. Let it cook in there. I don't know what this is called. This is just called a nutritional, help me get some nutrients in my body soup. Yep, so that's what's going on there. And what's left to add after this will be the garden eggs and the contumery. And I have some vegetable broth I will also be adding. And I also have some chicken broth I might add. I'm not sure yet. I might just keep it total vegetables, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards. We'll cover this. I'll let it go a little bit and we'll see how it turns out. So I decided to add some bay leaf. I added about 4. And this Himalayan pink salt. And then this vegetable broth that I had, I used it to rinse out the blenders and stuff. So I'll be adding that. And this is what it's looking like. Still simmering. It's gonna be kind of a thickish soup, light soup kind of, somewhere in the middle. It's already kind of thick. And the other 2 ingredients I'm gonna add are gonna be thick, so I think I'll add water. I think I'm gonna stick with the vegetable theme on this one. So I have added the broth and stirred it, let it boil a little bit. Now we'll add the garden eggs. And let it cook a little bit. So I let that boil a little bit, and then I added 1 container of contumery, and I'm gonna stir it and see how it looks. That's a nice healthy color right there. I'll let this cook for a long time just to get everything incorporated. All the flavors, the fricassee. Oh, that's looking beautiful, guys. I'll rinse the container out into the soup, and I'll add some water, a little bit. See, we'll get it to the consistency I want. Right now, it's really thick, which is not bad. You could put it over rice or something like that, or just drink it like it is. So my final step will be to add this water and let it boil and boil and boil. I'll let that boil and all get acclimated together. The soup isn't for everybody, but it's gonna give me a lot of nutrition that I need right now, especially. We'll cover it back. Now the only thing for it to do is just simmer and boil. So I thought I would take you guys along the journey with me. This isn't a Ghanaian dish, it isn't an American dish, it's just something I came up with to get some nutrients back in my body and help me build my blood back up. So that's what's going on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, God bless you.